that too. All right, so look, before we went to the break, you all, I was telling you about head coach of the University of Miami, Manny Diaz, who is blaming his lack of recruiting on Kevin Durant and the fact that Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City when they were up 3-1, and then they eventually lost the Western Conference Finals to Golden State Warriors. To the Golden State Warriors, and the next year he joined their team. And Manny Diaz, who was Temple University's head coach for 17 days, and then went back to the U, left them high and dry, came out and said that it's KD's fault that he can't recruit kids at the University of Miami because high school kids opt to sign with winning programs. Hey, here's a thought, Manny Diaz. I mean, just a quick thought, just really quick, Manny. If you win, then you could be that winning program that they were signed with. We all know you wanted Jalen Hurts. We all know that you courted him. He wasn't going to come there. Why? When was the last time that you've been successful? University of Miami, when the last time y'all been successful? Clint Portis days? Warren Sapp? Michael Irvin? Like Ray Lewis? Like when is the last, Bernie Kosar, when is the last time you all, Jim Kelly, when's the last time you all been successful?
U in the 80s?
Y'all, we're talking, listen, I can't remember the last time the U has been a winning program. So, if kids opt to go to winning programs, then start winning. But don't blame it on KD.
I was going to ask, what does that have to do with Kevin Durant?
He's saying that because Kevin Durant left and signed on with the Golden State Warriors, who, by far is the best team. They already had 3 All-Stars over there, and now Kevin Durant just made it a 4th, and now Boogie Cousins, who's slated to come back on Friday, makes it a 5th.
Wow.
Yeah, so my thing is that he's saying that high school kids are pulling the Kevin Durant and going, instead of signing with the University of Miami, they're going to go and they're signing with like Clemson or Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State.
LeBron did the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
And here's my thing too. It's like, why would you blame it on Kevin Durant when it's you who can't get recruits because you are the one with the integrity check? You are the one who lacks integrity. You can't go into these homes and talk to especially not parents who are on it. Yeah. Parents who are on it, and 9 times out of 10, if their kid is good enough to go D1 programs, that means that those parents are on it.
They own it.
7-on-7 has built up to the point now where these parents are starting to become more and more aware of how this D1 recruiting process goes.
And they're not knowing that their kids just get had like that.
Social media has enhanced the knowledge of parents. And so those parents now are saying, well, wait a minute. I seen on Twitter where you took the job at Temple on December 13th. You took the job at Temple on December 13th of this year. But now, December 30th, you're the head coach of Miami. Now, I read up on you, Manny Diaz, and you accepted the job. You weren't in contention. No, Temple gave you the job. They put you on their website as their new head coach. You had already signed the contract. You had already went out and started recruiting kids. You had started putting together your coaching program. You started to put the program the way you wanted to. Then all of a sudden, Mark Richt, the head coach of Miami, just decides to resign. And in the midst of resigning, Miami, by the way, let's talk about them before we go to break. Let's talk about the University of Miami. If you knew that Manny Diaz had already signed a contract to go to Temple University, why are you offering him that job? Integrity check. If you knew that he already had a job, why would you offer him a job? Why wouldn't you just open up and try to find somebody else? So what does that make you look like? And why would parents want to send their kids to a university who has no integrity and a coach who has no integrity?
Right.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all.
The kids are getting taught.
And I hope that the University of Miami does not win a thing at all, ever again. Especially you, Manny Diaz. And I'm taking it a little bit personal because Kevin Durant's my favorite player. And I've defended him on this decision that he made to go from Oklahoma City to Golden State.
Several times.
All right.
Yeah.
A lot.
And brought it home. You brought it home.
When if you're offered a better job with better benefits, with a better benefit packet, you take it.
All the time.
You don't stay here and say, no, I'm going to stay right here and see if I can't just beat y'all. No, we're good. Sports Talk with Big Sarge right here on the legendary KYOK and the all new 92.3 FM. When we come back, hey, so we're going to talk about this whole Kyrie Irving thing. We'll be back.